Hello and welcome in another video about EmuVR. I made a few rooms before, but that was before I figured out that there are mods for EmuVR. And oh boy, there are a lot of mods, so I wanted to make another room with the mods and it got a little out of hand. I had to stop because at certain places in the room I get a little lag because of all the objects that are laying around there. So I decided to stop expanding and the room is already pretty full. I will show you the other wall. All games, as you can see. And yeah, I'm gonna give you a tour in the room so you can see all of it. So this is the view when you enter my room and you see a giant arcade case right here. You can play games on it. I got a few cassettes here, but there is a cassette inside already. So let me turn it on. And you can play every game from this room. It's so cool.
Metal Slug! Axe!
So let me connect with the arcade and insert a coin.
Mission 1, start! Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Anyway, there is a lot to show in this room, so I'll turn this off. Hey, where did cassette go? Oh, it's back in there. Okay, so here we got my closet with PS1 games. They all have a case and are labeled on their disc. Well, not all. You see some discs on the skateboard there. I didn't have box pictures of these games and I didn't have labeled pictures of these games, so I just kept them separated. But if you change, let me show you. If you change the disc inside the box, then the pictures will change as well, which is pretty cool. Anyway, so it was a lot of work to put all these games in here and to put all the discs inside the boxes. So let me show you the PlayStation 1. I got a PlayStation 1 right there and I got another PlayStation 1 right here, the one with a screen. Let me show you that one first. There are also controllers that you can hold while you play, but they don't really have a function when you can't really press the buttons. You press the buttons on your VR controllers, but you can connect it on the PlayStation. And then you connect with the PlayStation and act like the controller is helping you play the game. Yeah, and this is my wall of consoles. I just bought all these expensive consoles just to saw them off and glue them on my wall. Alright, let's just do a quick start of a level and go on. These are all Nintendo games, by the way, and underneath the bed I got Nintendo games as well, because there were too many to put on the wall. Oh man, I forgot how long PlayStation 1 games take to load. I got PSP right here. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. Okay. Let me turn it off. Let's go to the other PS1, because this TV is much bigger, but for some reason it's not on full screen. Oh, and in EmuVR you also got to take the cables, connect them to the TV, insert the disc, and start the console. Here's my nice gaming chair with my Nokia. Yeah, you can't play Snake on it, I think. No. So those are all Sega Master System games, Sega 32X games, SEGA Genesis games, and Gamegear games. Inside there I framed the TV for my Sega, and inside there I framed the TV for my Neo Geo or other consoles if I want to.
Round 1, fight!
Anyway, let's move on. So, no wait, we were still here. So, you can also add Pokemon cards in the game, and that's pretty funny because you can add all Pokemon cards and put them all in the box if you want to do that, but it's a lot of work and your computer also have to load all the cards. But yeah, they have Pokemon cards, which is pretty funny and cool at the same time. So going on to here, I attached a television on the ceiling, like you see at many places or in stores, but it came useful from out of the bed, especially when you want to play with a light gun. So let me show you the NES first. Okay, there we go. Oh, and as well here, they're all labeled, and it just takes a lot of memory. Oops, I made a goal in my own goal, so I made a point for the other team. Yeah. Let's move on to the Super Nintendo. So, I got my Super Nintendo games here, because there was no space here anymore. Oh, let me show you this from close. So here are more Nintendo games, because you know, too many games to store on one wall. And yeah, I added some lights underneath the bed as well. I'll show you the room when it's dark later, so you can see all lights. There are more light effects here. Over there, you got some lights, and over there. And I got some over here as well, but you can't see them now pretty good. There is like a lamp inside the wall. It's aiming to that wall and it makes some light. Where is the other game? I had another cassette for Super Nintendo here. Is it here? No, it's not here. Yoshi Safari. So I got the Super Nintendo controller here as well. And let me show you the light gun from on this television. You can play light gun games from other consoles as well in EmuVR, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's move on, because there's a lot to show in the room. Next we got the PSP, which is pretty great because you can hold it like this while you play it. Okay. See, it just plays like a real PSP console, and it works the same for the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Gamegear, Pocket, Neo Geo Pocket. Sorry guys, GEO Pocket. And there is also a Wii U, but I'm not sure, I didn't try that. So yeah, you can just play the game while you hold this.
Welcome on board. Skate Vicky through the park and collect as many CDs as you can. Vicky's having a party and she needs CDs to decorate her wondrous plan. Do tricks for extra points.
Yeah, but new, but yeah, but game.
Oh. Oh. Not sure why I'm not going forward. Yeah, never mind. Oh, oops. I can show you another game.
Listen, if plans change, I'll let you...
Okay, which button is it? Okay. Controls working good here. It's just my driving that's bad. Hey. Oh well, you see it works, right? Moving on to the next. My desk with a computer. I got a Dosbox device in here and PC engine in there, and that one is connected on this television. I got a Dreamcast here, which is connected on the television inside the wall, and my Game Boys are here. But first thing first, let me show you the computer. Oh. Hey. Why? You never know, right? It was working earlier. I don't know why it's not working now. Maybe if I release the controller. Okay, this one is working. Oh, the controls are so sensitive with my VR controller. I know that originally in this game it was already difficult to drive when you played it the first time, but now this is really difficult. Anyway, let me try Just Jackrabbit one more time, because that was actually the game that I want to show you guys. Okay, let's just go to the next console, which is the Dreamcast. I got my Dreamcast games here, and some here. And let me turn it on. I got my gamepad here.
Get ready, fight!
We're back. It's crazy. It's party time. Let's have some fun. You have 3 minutes. Go ahead and slash.
All right, pick on the guest. Tony's up.
Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go.
How to use the brakes. Okay, the next one is a PC engine. Oh. I got a couple of games here, but I got a few games here as well. Let's see. Where is it, Batman? Where is it, Batman? Never mind, let's just take Bomberman. Okay. That didn't do that last time. Let's try another game then. Ah, here is Batman. Anyway, let's move on to the next. The Game Boys. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I got different versions of each as well. This is the Pokemon version, the other Pokemon version, the blue version. Oh, oops. Game Boy Advance. I got a lot more Game Boy Advances. The original one. Other ones. A whole bunch of games, because you know there are a lot of games for Game Boy Advance. And same for Game Boy. A lot of games here. A lot of different Game Boys. Micro Game Boy. And yeah, I got a Nintendo DS right here and a Wii over there. I got the Wii board here, but the Wii board is not working. I got the Neo Geo Pocket here. But let's first do the Game Boys. So you can hold them in your hands as well if you want to. And you have to put them inside, just like the good old days. See, when I'm standing here, I got a little bit of lag. Anyway, let's move on to the next, the Game Boy Advance. So you can play on all these type of Game Boy Advances. I think I already have a game inside this one. Where? Yeah. And you can also hold them in your hands if you want to play Game Boy Advance. But I think this is not a good game. Let me take another one. Bad start. All right. So you see that this works as well. Everything works. It's amazing. And the Game Boy, it's just the same. It's difficult to put games inside here. I managed to do it one time, but I can't do it anymore. See, it's not attaching. Whatever, let's just use a normal Game Boy. Which game? Let's take this one. You can also use a gamepad instead of your VR controllers, because the VR controllers, they make it harder to play the games. Or maybe it depends on which controller you're using, but my thumbstick is really difficult to use. Alright, you saw it works, so let's go to the next one. Which is the Neo Geo Pocket. Alright, so same way, you just hold it in your hand while you play. Let's take the Pac-Man game. Okay. The next one is the Neo Geo. So I got all my games here and let's just turn it on. Oh, too soon. Alright. Let's check out the Nintendo DS. So, there are different kinds of the Nintendo DS's here. This one is also pretty tricky to get it in the DS. This time it works pretty fast. When I try to hold this console in my hand while I try to play, the screen starts to flash. Now it's normal because I'm not connected to it yet, but now I'm connected to it. See? I can play, but the screen is flashing, so you can't really hold it then. So, wait, what's going on? but you can connect it to a TV instead of holding it in your hands. And there you have it. You can also don't connect it to a TV, put it on a table and just look at it while you play, but I don't know, if you can connect it to a TV, why watch on a small screen?
Here we go!
Anyway, let's move on to the next. Or just, I can show you this. You can play like this as well. Anyway, let's take out the game. Let's go to the next console, which is a GameCube. I don't have many games of the GameCube, and for some reason I cannot enter discs in this GameCube anymore. Normally it works. When I started working on this room, I was testing the GameCube and I was doing it with this GameCube, but now it doesn't let you plug in CD-ROMs, I mean game discs. So I had to use the Gamecube Advance, which I have here. I need to take out the game. Right. I need to open it first. So you can play like this. You can play it in your hands. Oh, my controller disconnected. See, this one is not flashing like the Nintendo DS. The Nintendo DS is the only console, handheld, that starts flashing when you hold it while you try to play it. But this one, it's fine, it's really great, and the other one's same. But as well, you can connect this on the television too, which we're gonna do. And there we have it. Oh, almost forgot. The controller. Alright. Let's go to the next console, which is a PlayStation 2. You can also put discs of the PlayStation 2 inside boxes, but for some reason the pictures didn't have the right scale in the boxes, so I didn't want to use the boxes for them, so I just have them here randomly through each other. But I'll start one game just to show you that everything is working. But which one? Let's take Bloody Roar. We already did some racing.
Bloody Roar 3.
Get ready, fight!
Fine. Let's move on to the next console, which is the Wii. Let's connect the Wii with the television.
Let's play.
I forgot that you can't skip this this intro video. Let's just change game again.
So now I'm up in the courts, pleading my case from the witness box. Telling the judge and the jury the same thing that I said to the cops.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
For some reason the controls were like mirrored. It was difficult to steer. Okay, moving on to the next console, which is the SEGA Genesis. Same thing, all the games are inside their boxes, labeled and with covers and everything. So let's try a game, so I can show you. Oh, damn it! I have to change a cable here. Okay. Oh, I had it there. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Oh no. Why can't I... Wait. Why can't I... Okay, now I can. No, it's still difficult to do it. I'm sorry, I'm playing so bad. I usually don't play this bad. Damn it. Anyway, let's move on to the next console, which is the Gamegear. I got two types of Gamegear here. A small one and a big one. Let's take the big one. Outrun. Oops. It doesn't matter, I can just reload the room and everything will be on its place. Anyway, this is the Gamegear. Pretty cool, you can play it like this. Let's try the Sega 32X. So it's the same thing. They're in boxes. You can open the boxes, get the game out. Pretty cool, but it takes a lot of memory of your computer. That's why I stopped expanding, because you see there are not many Game Boy Color games here. And the Super Nintendo games are also pretty limited. Same goes for the Nintendo 64 games. I went way over my league with the Nintendo games, there are too many. But yeah, when I started to go over 2000 items in the room, I started to notice that, oh, this is not gonna work well. So I have to change the building a little bit, but it turned out pretty okay. This is playable. I have to change the cable again, but that's okay. That's the fun of this game. Why is it saying no way? Huh. Okay then, let's take another game. Yeah, let's just take this one.
Attention all wing pilots, stand by. Wipe out enemy fighters.
Alright, that brings us to the last console in the room, the Sega Master System. For some reason the cassettes, the labels on the cassettes didn't show up here. They're all displayed like Doom, any one of them. I don't know why, but it's like this, so doesn't matter. Here are all the Sega Master System games. I thought I saw Earthworm Jim here somewhere. I can just take Mortal Kombat. It'll work well. Anyway, the video is already getting long enough, so I'm just gonna show you one more thing before I'll end this video, and that are the mods. So here are all more than 2,000 things that you can use for your room. Toys. You got some Legos in here as well. Got some Transformers here. You can just fool around and play. Oh yeah, you got remote controls here, but they don't move. You don't have a controller for them, sadly. But that's alright. You see how slow the bar on the right side moves when I'm scrolling down? That's so many. Oh yeah, I forgot. The Blair Witch Project dolls. I had one here, I forgot to show you guys. Well, anyway, the list goes long. The list goes on and it doesn't stop. I mean, it stops, but it takes you a while before you come to the end. I will add some useful links in the video description if you wanna make your own room with all these mods as well. Yeah, and that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this room, and I hope you enjoyed the tour in this room. Make sure to check the links in the description, and make sure to check out my older rooms. I have also made videos about that as well. Thank you guys for checking this video out, and have a good one.